Okay, ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. Go ahead.
I think I'm a 12.
What did you say, nigga?
Yeah.
Like 7.5, 8.
I'm a 7.
Yo. See, all these other women, they're giving realistic numbers. She said she was a 12. A 12. What it do, dudes and dudettes? It's your boy Dan O back again with another video, and it is glorious. It is glorious indeed, friends. I appreciate you all coming back for another reaction video. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it.
Have you ever had a racist experience that was funny though? Was looking at the Taco Bell side of the menu, trying to figure out what to order. This little white cashier pointed to the KFC menu and said, "The chicken's on this side."
No. Damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. You make minimum wage. Why are you risking your life like this?
Someone asked me, why are black people so good at Mortal Kombat?
Hey, look, we love Mortal Kombat, man. As you guys notice in my video, you hear glorious or it is glorious. If you guys know, should I do that to y'all? Nah, it's not if you know, you know. But no, seriously though, it's Shao Kahn. That's what he says. If you ever watched the movie, I think it's Mortal Kombat Annihilation. You know, the movie where it has Shao Kahn in it. He's like, and it is glorious. That's what he says, right? So I get that from Mortal Kombat. I grew up, I love Mortal Kombat as a kid. And a lot of that 90s stuff. So like Ninja Turtles, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. Yeah, I grew up loving fighting games. So yeah. Yeah, us brothers, yeah, we're pretty good at Mortal Kombat, man. That's our go-to for the most part, right?
I was having a bad hair day, so I covered it with a scarf. Someone on the bus, thinking it was a hijab, snatched it off. With the reveal of my half-done box braids and visible shock, he then said, "Oh," and then tried to put the scarf back on me.
After violating me, you're trying to
Violating me?
I said, oh,
Damn.
I thought this was a different thing.
Yeah. I thought I was being a different kind of racist.
Racist, I lied, my bad. They're trying to put it back.
Man.
Yeah, that's weird, man. You touching people, man, you liable to get your ass whooped, man. Like, don't do that to the wrong person. The wrong person will hurt you. Anyways, next video.
Okay, ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. Go ahead.
I think I'm a 12.
What did you say, nigga?
Yeah.
Like 7.5, 8.
I'm a 7.
Yo. See, all these other women, they're giving realistic numbers. She said she was a 12. A 12. A fucking 12. 1, 2. Not a 10. And I think he said rate yourself 1 through 10, right? She said a 12. I'm telling you. Yo, these women out here, like, not all women, but some women are so damn delusional. Bro, I don't get it, man. I don't know who be blowing these women's heads up. I don't know if it's social media, the app, or what, but no way in hell she's a 12. I'm telling you, these ladies, they be tripping. She out here looking like a full-blown elf. A full-blown elf. Look at, I'm gonna run it back. Ain't no way in hell she a 12. Now, without all the piercings on her face, you know, she get those contacts out her eyes, wearing regular hair, taking the damn elf ears off that don't even match her skin tone, by the way. She take it off, yeah, I'm sure she will be a beautiful young lady, but a 12 looking like that? Bro, you tripping. She bugging, bro. She is tweaking hard, but anyways, let's go back.
Okay, ask everyone to rate their looks on a scale of 1 to 10. Go ahead.
I think I'm a 12. Yeah.
Like 7.5.
She's like nah, she ain't no damn 7.5. She's more like a 5 or 6.
8.
I'm a 7.
I can agree with her. She's probably a 7. She said an 8. I don't know. She looked a little masculine. I don't know about an 8. I'd probably say about a 6. About a 6.
8.
Nah, she's a 5.
7.5. 8.
7.5. Okay, she said an 8. She looks like an 8. And mind you, the other chick said she was an 8 or a 7. And I honestly think that she's probably the best looking girl that I've seen thus far, right? Yeah, she's an 8. And those other girls saying they're 7.5, 8. No, they're not. Most of the girls, I would say every single last one of them, except for the first girl and the girl right here, and maybe a girl in between, are like 5s, right? All of them except for like 3 chicks are 5s. So delusional mindset that a lot of these women have, it's beyond me, man. You have women out here who are, you know, in their 40s thinking that they look like they're in their 20s, and you're like, really you think you look like you're in your 20s or your 30s? I don't know what mirror you looking in. Or these women out here that are 5s thinking they're 10s. It's like, are you crazy? Are you crazy?
8.
Okay.
And she fine. Yeah, she definitely an 8. Hell, I'd probably give her more than that. Based on her personality, if she has a great personality, she'd probably be a 10, easy, right? But yeah, all these other females, like, really, I'm gonna run it back. She's definitely not a 12. If she takes off all that makeup and the hair, the piercings, the ears, she could probably be an 8, you know, or a 10 based off her personality. But no.
Like 7.
No, not a 7. Like I said, if we're talking about physical appearance, she don't look as good as the girl at the end who said that she was 8. Not at all. She's basic. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real. She's average, shall I say. Let me take back the word basic. She's average, right? She's a 5.
7.5. 8.
I'm a
She's a 6.
7.
8.
Not an 8. She's a 5 or a 6. I'm gonna say a 5. I don't really like her look. She looks very masculine. She does have she does have on makeup, but it's not like overpowering. And then she's up there in age. She looks like she's probably pushing 40. If she's not in her 40s already.
8.
No. I mean, it's nothing wrong with having self-confidence, but she's not an 8. Not at all. She's average looking. How do you get 8? Like, you don't look as good as the girl at the end, you know? But like I said before, your personality can actually boost your appeal, right? But she's not an 8. If we're talking about physical appearance, she's not an 8. 7.5. Man, no. I would say at best a 6.5.
7.5. 8.
Yes, she is an 8. She's fine.
Okay. So you're a 12.
Yeah.
I love your confidence.
Thank
Is
you.
it confidence or delusion?
It is delusion. My guy, it's delusion. It is delusion. I'm telling you, I don't know how these women trick themselves into thinking that they're a higher ranking than what they are. It could be because you got a lot of simps out here who be up in their inboxes telling them, "Oh, you're so beautiful. Hey, baby girl, you're so beautiful. You know, blah 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 blah." See, that's what it sounds like to us guys because we know the game, right? But to the women, it be sounding good. But to us who know better, it's like, "Oh, hey, beautiful. Man, you know, I want to blah 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 blah." It's like, shut up, dude. But they're blowing these women's heads up. So best believe these basic Beckys, there's someone in their inbox blowing them up, telling them how beautiful they are. They probably have an Instagram, you know, or whatever, where dudes are in the comment section telling them how fine they are, oh, how they wish they could be with them and all this stuff, right? And then some of the guys, they be in their DMs, they be letting them slide through, and they think just because they get a lot of sex that boosts them in the ranks of appeal, and it's not. So you simps, y'all need to cut that shit out, man. Cut it out, man. Y'all blowing up these women's heads to where they up here in outer space and they ain't coming back down. But a 12? Really? A 12? That's delusion, buddy. That's delusion.
It's definitely confidence, I think. I think that
Probably.
I am the most prettiest girl in the world.
You're 25.
She's pretty. I could tell. Even though she has makeup on and stuff like that, I could tell that she's not ugly, shall I say, right? But, you know, a lot of women, they put this makeup on, they be caking their faces up, and they just think they're the finest thing in the world, and they're not. They believe, and look, if you're wearing that much makeup, you're living in a world of lies. Let me see what you look like in your natural state. You know, and respect to the first girl who said that, I think she said she was like a 7.5 or something like that. And I said she was a 5. Respect to her, because at least she is, I don't think she was wearing a ton of makeup, right? So respect to her, you know. I can say that she is probably confident, while this girl, she's not confident at all, because it's like, if you are truly confident, why are you wearing so much makeup? You see what I'm saying? If you truly have confidence, you don't need that much makeup. You don't need to put on the elf airs. You don't need to change your hair color and all that stuff. If you're confident in who you are, let's see you in your natural state, right?
5, right?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be more attractive in 10 years than you are now?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be more attractive in 20 years?
Yeah.
30 years?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're just...
No, I'm a magic
So
person,
you'll be
right?
55. Yeah,
Like
okay.
a manifestation baddie
Yep.
or whatever you want to call it. I feel like I've been manifesting that I just keep getting hotter.
That manifesting shit is just bull. It is bull crap, man. I don't know why women get into that whole manifesting stuff. It's not real. It doesn't work. But she thinks she's wine over here. She says she's fine wine. Now, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because some women, they do age like wine, right? Some of them get finer as they get older, right? Especially if they start to mature mentally. Yeah, but see, the thing is that wall is coming at some point, right? That wall is coming, whether it's if she wants to have kids, if she don't have kids already, and she just thinks that she's just going to age and, you know, she can go further along and become more beautiful, and that she can have children when she's up in her late 30s. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. She's going to run into a shit ton of issues before then.
And so whenever I look at myself, I just feel like I'm getting hotter.
What about when you're 75 in 50 years?
Be honest.
Probably just the same, honestly.
Bro, you're delusional. Okay, ask her.
No way in hell. Yeah, she's definitely delusional. I don't see how people get to this state. I mean, it's weird to me. But yeah, the girl beside her, I think she said she was what did she say, 7.5? I'm not sure, but respect to her. Respect to her, because she's in there with no makeup, and I'm sure that she would be more attractive looking, you know, if she came in there with a bunch of makeup on, you know. So respect to her, man. She's probably a great person. But the girl with the green and black hair, she's probably not such a great person. She looks like a weeaboo, man. A weeb, as we call them. I'm a nerd. I don't know if you guys can see in the background. Of course, I got video games playing in the background. And then also I have a Studio Ghibli artwork on the wall back there. You guys can't see it from this angle, but yeah, I'm a nigga nerd, you know. I get it. You know, video game conventions, anime conventions, yeah, I get it completely. But this girl, she's living in a fantasy world, if you can't tell by the ears, the elf ears, right? But yeah, anyways, next video.
With women, their affection for a man or their love for a man is this like boiling hot lava feeling in their stomach of like love, and it's just and then it goes up and she's like super happy with him and wants to have sex with him, and then it goes down and she wants to like fuck his brother to get revenge, and it's like this just fucking pit of emotion. For men, we want respect more than we want love. So for us to know she's our person, we know that she's down to protect us, the image, the brand, the family, help us build the empire. That's when I know she's my person, when she respects and she's willing to protect the brand. That's
Yeah, man. I mean, real men, what we cherish more than anything and what we want more than anything from our spouse is respect. You know, everything else is secondary, because we know if she cannot respect us, it's not going to work at all. It's just not, right? So ladies out there, make sure you show respect to your man, because we cherish that more than anything. We're not going to be super affectionate all the time. You know, there may be times where we want to be affectionate, but what we want from you more than anything is respect. Put respect in our name. Stop playing with us.
when I know that she's my person. But I don't need, it doesn't need to be hot, fiery. Like when I watch my grandparents who had been together for 75 years, it wasn't hot, fiery, passionate love all the time. But they understood the things that the family needed in order for the family to stay together and to not embarrass ourselves. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but it was different times. We were like all in survivals. People would get married
But
just to have like
I still
food.
think men require, especially high status men, require respect from a woman
Yes.
more than love. And if I had a choice, 100% I would take a girl who doesn't even like me that much but fully respects me. Then I would take a woman who is madly in love with me but completely erratic.
Right. Oh my God. I think only real men can relate to that statement. I think any real man would take a woman who respects him over a woman who is passionate and, like he said, erratic. Her emotions are here, there. She's fighting with you. She argues with you, but she loves you, but she's disrespecting you at the same time. A man would rather take a woman who's more reserved. She's not as passionate, but she respects him. A real man would rather take that over a woman who's more passionate and in love with him, right? Man. Yeah, I agree with him wholeheartedly.
It just goes up and down and up and down.
Yeah, as I said. Anyways, guys, that's all for today. See you next time. Peace.
That was pathetic. Flawless victory.